Hi guys, Olsen here with Mochy's match against Yuri from Ukraine. The board also looks like the Ukrainian flag, but it's probably the Sweden flag, inspired by the Sweden flag. Yeah, I'm gonna do some commentary because uh, I thought it's better to have at least someone talking over the match than not having it. And I'm gonna do I'm analyzing the match as well. So if I miss anything, just forgive me, because it's hard to do commentary and analyze the game and do the live stream and everything. It's quite hard if you have done it. I don't think any of you have done this whole thing together. Yeah, thank you, Casper. 4-1. Thank you guys. 2-5. First issue, I need to change the settings. To world class so my computer doesn't crash. 3-2. Anchors up. Sixes. Guess the 7 point. 4-3. Guess the 5 point, of course. 2-5 hits on the 17. 3-2. It seems like Yuri's getting closer to the cube. This wasn't the best roll. 4-1, 6-1. Let me know if everything is fine, guys. Please. Thanks. 6-1. 6-3. Mochy is signaling with the cube. Letting him know that you can use the cube as well. No, I'm kidding. He wanted to make sure that the cube is not hiding anywhere. My pleasure. Guys, I'm doing some UBC kind of production on my own. So help me. If there's any issue with the sound, I think you are hearing the background sound from the table. Right? I turned it down, but I don't hear it myself. Six three. Mochi's thinking about the cube. Let's see. No, he's not anywhere close to the cube yet. but he wanted to make sure, which is always the correct thing to do. 6-2 needs to run away with the last checker. It's most of the time the last checker is running, especially when you are ahead in the race. There's no other options. And 29 pips. Mochy is realizing it, that this couldn't be a cube. The ace, he could step up with the last checker, yes, to make the connectivity with the off. No, it's not the best move. It's almost a blunder. He needs to reduce the shots and aiming for the 8 point. So now with the checker on the 14, he can get use it for the 8 point as well, which is the next point after the 3 point that he prefers to get. And the cube is a big pass, correctly passes. Yuri, I don't know the full name. Awesome. Thank you, Tudor. Awesome. Thank you so much. Six four. Let's see what play he makes. Mochy. Does he get the 2 point? He should. But it doesn't matter actually. It matters actually. It's 1% for the first move. I don't know. Maybe my book is not updated. I believe that Mochy knows better than XG++ most of the times. At least word class. When you see a result on the word class and then Mochy makes the other move, which is confirmed by the plus plus setting. It's crazy, right? For one needs to come up. For two. And getting an outer point is usually better than hit lose. That's also one of the rule of thumbs that I always keep in mind. And I don't think it wasn't the case here, of course, but as you can see, it's almost never correct to get to hit loose than to make a point, even outer point. 4-2. Now this is different. You have the better board. You need to hit loose. You need to make a tempo hit. And let's see the plus plus setting. Mochy is thinking coming down to cover the 5 point. Yep, that's fine. Probably the best move by plus plus as well. 5-2. That's a good roll because he makes the 11 point and hits on the 5 point. 4-6. Hit loose on the 5 point. You don't want your opponent to make his play aces. I think he's gonna step up with the... Does he make the point? Maybe. Yeah, your opponent has a... Ah, he needed to step up. I thought that was correct, since your opponent has a almost, we could say, um a blitzing position, maybe, but it was also a priming position as well, and he had the better board to just the better priming position to just play for the freedom. Threes. It's a good roll, but the fours were duplicated, so we cannot make a hit to keep the opponent. But the only move is to just step up with the last checker and get the point. Now he's got the better board. If he can make a hit in future. Sixes. That's not the perfect roll. He would have preferred. He would have definitely preferred to just run with the last checker. See, here the timing is more important than the race. The race was enough, and now he needs to give up the midpoint. Yep, he didn't play to the... Okay, 2.5%. 4-1 hits on the... So here, does he... I think he needs to step up with the last checker. Why not? Doesn't do anything. And on top of that, keeping the checker on the 13 point. Maybe he's thinking about splitting, slotting on the bar point, but keeping the checker on the 13 point is good for the next roll if there's any double fours, which is not perfect, but if he keeps the checker on the 13 point, he can get the 5 point on the double fours. That's the best play. Mochy's played flawless so far. No double by far, but he thinks about it. Double sixes, that's the perfect roll. Comes out and hits on the deuce. There's no other play. Hi Justin, how's it going? I thought you were going to be there, since you are living close. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna reveal your location. Justin Noel. Too good to double by 6%. So Yeah, yeah, Justin is crushing it. I mean, for the last, I don't know, he just got so good lately. Like, he was already good, but oh no, this is not correct. I cannot talk actually too much because I'm gonna miss the positions and I'm doing everything as you know. So 2-3, he puts the checker on the 5 point so he can attack on the ace on the next roll with the 4. Double threes, he can attack with the checker on the 13. Or, or, switch in play. Switch in play could be somewhat, I don't know. Switch in play is the best play, of course, but I'm thinking, could I make that play? I don't think so because, I don't know, scarier to let your opponent to roll the double 4 than to let him to roll aces. I don't know. But that's the best play, at least with the word class setting. Or 5 deuces. He switches again and puts the checker on the 11. I get this one. I get this one. Why would you make the play even though you're leaving a dead checker there on the 5 point? 5-1. Yep, go for it. Leave the double sixes, double fives. He's still not able to get the 5 points, but he's gonna get rid of the checker on the, yeah, everything. And now it's flexible, the best move. And the next roll, how can he save the double sixes? FM Backgammon Organization. Hi. You can see a lot of good contents on their channel, guys. Check it out. They are the most active YouTube channel, I think. They are sharing, publishing all the matches from their tournament stuff there. Oops, not this one. Three one. He puts no. He's gonna pair off a checker. And everything is safe for the next roll. 5-2. And now for the next roll as well. And he's gonna get in with this 4-1. And the gammon is achieved by Mochy. 5-1. 4-1. 6-3. All the way to the... Oh, you don't see the number of... Yeah, let me fix that in a second. You don't see the pick numbers. 5-4. Let me fix it in a good situation. Nope. This 4 double fours is probably difficult. Double fours. He made this play. 2-1 was it? Was it 2-1? Yeah. 6-3. Double threes. Perfect roll. The best play. Two one. 4-1. He probably... I was thinking about this move, but he'd lose on the deuce is difficult. Wow, getting the 7 point is also confusing, I would say. 4-2, he gets the 11 point. 5-4 saves a guy from 23, and Mochy gets the 5 point perfectly. And Yuri gets the 11 point to keep the guy on the 5 point. These are good rolls. Both of them that are rolling. 2-1. Slots on the 3. Three, 2. 2-1. That's a weird roll. But there's a lot of plays that he can make without getting too much of error. gets an ace point. 3-1. These are like a lot of the rolls that they can roll and get in trouble. Like these rolls, not too much, but yeah, since both of them have TMP positions, like too many points. It's like there's no spare checkers on the points. So sometimes that could be challenging. 5-3. He needs to get rid of the 11 point for the lack of better options. As the great Falafel used to say. Guys, anyone in the chat have met Falafel? I envy you, okay? That's what I have to say. 4-2. That's a weird roll. Yeah. No one has met. Okay. 2-4. That was 1% error. 3-1 hits on the 12 and gets the point. That's the best roll. And the worst would be a fan here, which could... Wow, this is a no big double. And big no double. And it's like 5 pips ahead, but since the game is not gonna end so soon, so it's not gonna be... Wow, double fours. It's not gonna come out. But could he play? Yeah, there's no other play than to get rid of the 11 points. But he's gonna be ahead in the race. So logically, maybe not too... Leaving the anchor is gonna be dangerous. You're gonna also leave a shot on the 7 point. So that's not the best idea. Double fours. He made the play. He's not even close to the cube, but he thought about it. 3-6. He needs to hit loose on the 4. Oh, it's close. I thought it's mandatory to make that move, but it's close to play it safe because you are still ahead in the race. Okay, that makes sense. Not too much, but 6 pips. 3-6. He's gonna come to the 15 and play 7-4. 2-4. He's also going to have two semi-dead checkers. Oh no, you don't have to. Okay. 3%. That's the price of a dead checker at this position. 3-6. Not quite enough to hit the checker on the 10 point. 3-6. And Mochy's gonna send the cube. He rolled, okay. That's fine. And he's gonna play it safe. No need to leave a shot. And he's got closer in the race. Five three. He cannot leave the, yeah, 4%. So by making this play, it's obviously a racing play, but he's gonna leave too many shots. Like, some shots. He can passes. 5-2. Double 5, double 2. Yeah. And imagine a racing, if he was going to just stay, Mochy's 2-1 wouldn't be perfect for a racing game. But right now, Mochy's 2-1 is gonna be great. Pick and pass. Mochy needs to double here, for sure. Because he is ahead in the race by 6 points. Wow. Aces. That was a big double. Now it's a big pass. Of course, he could, if he had better position, maybe he could just roll. But this position is not perfect. Mochy is pulling out earbuds to just... Thank you, Tudor. Thanks. Yeah, it seems that the playing room is maybe too loud for the players. Of course, there's a lot of teams, a lot of players playing at the same time, and it's a big event. Mochy's played 2.2. Yuri's played 4.8. Seven away. 11 away. Three, 2. he made. Okay, third move by Mochy, 1%. Five six. He's gonna definitely double this one because, and it's not a take. Yeah, too many gammons. Let's see in the plus plus. Yeah, correctly. Passes 4.5% pass. Five one. 6-5. Aces. Always good. In the beginning of the games, double sixes, I think 4 of them should be. This is also, yeah, 4%, half a blunder. He doesn't need to ruin his position. Right now, he's only worried about the last checker to save that guy. And he's fine to just race if he could. 6-4, and his position is quiet. 5-3 was a huge blunder. Was that a huge? Yeah. Wow. 300. God dang. Yeah, because of these shots that Mochi had as a blitzing position. Mochi had a scary blitzing position. 4-2. He's lucky to get the 5 point. And Mochi danced on the last roll. So yeah, the game is in favor of. Wow, he didn't play on the 11 points. Yuri's making crucial errors here. Three error in the last 6 rows from Yuri. 6-2. 6-2. There's no other play. Yeah. Nothing is even close. And Yuri's got a cube here. Because of the inflexibility of Mochi's position. And can. Let's see in the plus plus. It doesn't take too much time. Okay, 4.5% was a no double. But yeah. Correctly, and it's clearly a take, of course. He's ahead in the race by a lot. 4-2. He could have left the guy on the 24 point. And let's see on the next row. difficult to talk over the match. And the ace should definitely come up. Yep. His only mission, Mochy's only mission here is to save the guy on the 23 point. He doesn't care about the board, about anything. He just wants to just run with the last guy. Yep, he's going for a possible gammon. 4-2. Oops, no. 4-3. 4-2 was inaccurate. Needed to come out. Because right now... Wow. Finally. He made some inaccurate plays. But these are too much for this position, at least. You don't want to get yourself in trouble with the double deuce and some other rows later on. Double fives. Six, 5. 32% gammon for Yuri. And each time Mochy dances, it's gonna increase. Oh, 5-1. He didn't take off the checker. Wow, it was... Odd checkers off. That was clear to me. Okay, maybe Yuri's got excited. I don't know. 6-5. He's not gonna waste any pips. No, it was on the 11 point, yeah. Yep. Wow, this game ruined Yuri's PR. And he's not gonna get the gammon. Yep. That's over. Let's roll something that they don't have any options other than... I don't want to use the resigning function here. Yeah, 19. Mochy's played flawless in this game, and Yuri's played 19 in this game. But it's not a PR tournament. It's not... nobody cares about the PR. So if you are winning, you're good. 5-4. Standard 2-1. Also standard. 3-5. 6-1. Not much of a options for each of them, but this one was because of the Mochy's blitzing formation. He played 6-5, and next roll is gonna send the cube, and Mochy cannot even take it. There's nothing in this game for Mochy, and there's too many gammons. 27%. Yep. But Mochy's taking his time. In a tournament, I mean, let's be honest, okay? If you are Mochy and you are playing in a tournament that the PR doesn't even matter, I don't think you should even think about these kind of cubes. You just need to let it go. If I were Mochy, but I'm not. He is not the super grandmaster because now we have Dirk Schiemann as the second grandmaster in the super grandmaster in the world. So yeah, but he's taking his time. He's taking his time. And as you already know, Mochy is like a big taker. All these money game players are big, especially even we have one of them in the chat, Justin. He's gonna take anything. So yeah, okay. He's just gonna let this go. Too many gammons. Makes sense. He doesn't have anything in this position. Seven away. Now we're gonna watch a 7-point match. If they agree to just roll something different. Yep, 4-2 finally for Mochy. But in a money game, I'm not sure. I don't know. In a money game, you would take almost anything. %5 notable. He doesn't have enough ammunition to, yeah, in the only 8 checkers in the zone. 3-1 is a great roll. He gets the 22 anchor, but Mochy's, yeah, let's see in the plus plus. It's even bigger in the plus plus. 2%. Double. But it's a take, obviously. As you can see, right now the winning percentage are the same as the last game, but the difference, the huge difference is that the gammons are way less. That's why he needs to take this by a lot. Double threes. Double threes here. He doesn't. No, 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 no. You are not. Wow, it doesn't have too many. But 2-4. Let's see. Why didn't he play from the 6? And it doesn't have too many errors. Okay. 2-4. Mochy played from 10 to 6. 2-1. I think he needs to step up. Yep. He played the ace correctly first and then made the worst move. Because now he could get in trouble with the checker on the ace, probably, maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Double sixes. Let's find this play. This is the play that Mochy is looking at it. It has 10% error. The best move is this one. Oh, no, this one. Yeah, okay. Three, 5. Was it 4-3? Six, 1. 3-1. Sixes. And he's got a little bit of a holding game. Yuri has a bit of a holding game. Sorry, yeah. Two-door. I fixed it. Thanks. Six, 4. He needs to leave a shot. Still 70% winning chance for Mochy. He's looking at hitting play, which is not correct. It has more gammons, but it loses way more. like 5%. He made the best move. 3-1 is a hitter on the 12 point. 3-2. That's good that he just came in. That's a good roll. 3-2. 3 comes in, and 2 from the 6 makes more sense, but I don't know why XG doesn't recommend that. 3-1, and he's not close to the cube yet. He needs to save the guy on the 24 point, and then he can think about the cube. And now his timing is even worse. So he needs to just roll. Play on. 6-4. He didn't have to leave a shot. Wow. Wow. That was a brutal punishment from Mochy. Because it had like 2%. Wow. That was expensive for Yuri. 2-5. He couldn't. Wow, he came in. At least he's got like. He could save the gammon. Maybe? I don't know. What's the win? What's the. Yeah, 12% only. 6s? That's the best roll. Because he doesn't have to ruin the board. Threes. Yep, that's the only play. And the formation is perfect. 5-3. He needs to go out. Yep. Someone doesn't break his board. What is it? What is it the saying, Justin? He only breaks his board in the karate class. That's a good thing to remember, okay? Aces. That's a good roll. 3-2. It's really hard to get a gammon from this game. 3-2. Does he take off the checker? Like this? Or plays from the 3? This is not good. Because the first play doesn't leave a shot on the next row. But this one leaves a lot of the shots. Like 3% is even less to me. Too little to me. But okay, he made the play. Now he can get a shot. Yuri can get a shot. He's on the bar. He forgot that. Wow. 3-4. Is a shot lever. He doesn't even come in. 3-2. At least Mochy's playing for the gammon, and it's kind of working except he rolled a double six. Because even if he hits the checker now, he's gonna win the Mochi's gonna win the game anyway. So it wasn't too scary. Okay, the reason I'm rolling double sixes here is to just not give them any choices. So it would be okay. They're gonna have a break, probably 5 minutes, and I'm gonna go to bathroom as well. All right, guys, I'm gonna be back soon. Okay, I asked Mochi to see if we can fix the camera so it doesn't have too much angles. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, perfect. It's kind of better to me. Let's see. We have a cool graphic for the breaks too. Let me add it here since they are still in a break. Chroma key. Yep. Yep. That's a cool graphic for the next break. Ryan says, interesting match. I cannot not to root for my fellow countrymen, but I also like Mochi. Let the best win. Brother, if you want the best for the best to win, it's gonna be always Mochi, almost. So if you want to have a fair rooting for each of them, you should say just good match. Because the best is like it's funny. Uh, I watched the interview from Victor Ashkenazi with Patrick Bet David on Valuetainment YouTube channel, and he was like, "Yeah, it's hard to lose when you almost all of the times you know that you are better than your opponent," and that's true. Amazing production, and all by yourself. Yeah, thank you to Tudor. Yep. Actually, no one has ever done this before. So I'm glad that I'm doing it. Dice Man USA. Hi. Good morning. I'm not gonna say your name. Maybe, but I don't know. Let's see if they are. Yeah, I can see Yuri is on the board, but Mochy has left probably. Wow. Yeah, I heard some of the areas in USA having a hurricane. Be safe, brother. Be safe. Okay, they're gonna start. And the 5 minutes break is perfectly timed on the players coming back to the board. So we're gonna start soon. Mochy has played 1.6. Yuri has played 7.9. I hope he doesn't see this. Yuri, I mean. So he could just play his game, okay? Do not look at your PR while you are playing still in the game. So it wouldn't make you disappointed. Great day to start it. Back on. Yeah. Yeah, hope the hurricane goes away as soon as possible. Five away, seven away. But they are still not back at the board.
A kind reminder that the second round of group stages in both nations and women's will start at 3 p.m. Second round starting in an hour. Thank you.
Okay. Come back. Please, guys. Yep, Mochi is back. Guess who's back? Dr. Dre is back. So the way we are doing this stream is just it's quite simple. I asked Mochi to just make a FaceTime call and put his phone on the table. That's it. That's all I wanted from him. And he's doing that, and I'm doing the production. Because otherwise, he wouldn't do it. He doesn't want to get distracted, he doesn't want to do too much. So, this way, it's quite simple for him to just set up the camera, the phone on the holder, and then, yeah, the rest is on mine, on me. The match is being streamed with 30 seconds delay. Wow, they are rolling too many doublets in the beginning. Each game they are not agreeing to roll less than the other opponent. And 3-5. Oops. 5-1. Standard. Three, 2. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, guys. Okay, 5 and double and a pass. 3-2. Steps up and comes down. 2-5. Three, 4, 5, 1. I don't see the dice, unfortunately. 3-1. And I don't know Yuri's game, so I don't know what moves he's gonna make. 5-1. I'm getting behind. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get there. And now, yep, finally. 5-4. He didn't double here? Oh, that was big. Yeah. — 6-1. He needs to get out of that. Yeah, and it's a double pass. So as long as he doesn't do anything worse than these three plays, which are like playing from the wow. This could let Mochy to just play on. Yep, 4%. Wow. Yuri's error caused Mochy to have a error as well. 3 away, 7 away. Mochy also doesn't care about the PR, of course. I mean, he does, but not too much. He wants to win. And if there's any adjustments, he would make any adjustments needed if he knows the answer. 5-4 saves the guy from the 22 point. 3-6 gets the 5 point. 5-1. Yep. And was not correct. Should have gone out. 5-1. Now it makes sense to do this. Double fours. Doesn't hit. But what is it? Oh, he didn't play the 5-1. Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys. Yep, definitely. 4-1. Double four was a huge mistake. Not doubling was a huge mistake. Too many gammons. Here as well. He's just giving Mochy free rolls. Even here, it's a double. It's a big double. So there's a lecture by Mochy. There's a seminar by Mochy. The title of the seminar is "Don't Be Shy with the Cube." I love that seminar because for most of the amateur players, they are scared to use the cube most of the times, especially in Europe. I think because in this area in Turkey, Iran, they are not shy with the cube. They're gonna take any cube and they're gonna use it properly. They almost don't let you use the cube, as I would say. If you are a good player, you're almost never gonna use the cube by yourself. You're always gonna accept it. Okay? آره داداش ایرانیم. And yeah, here's the cube. And the pass is correct. I'll send it. I'll send it to you later. Yeah, sure. I need to find it actually, but I know how to find it. That's a very good seminar. The game is gonna be a holding game, which is the most boring game plan. 4-1, 4-2 was it? No, 4-2. Double threes, 4 down. So you have more checkers to play and you're ahead by a lot. You could probably send the cube already. No? Maybe not.
Please, people, we still have official matches going on. Try to keep it down a little bit. Thank you very much.
No. Now he can send the cube. No, it wasn't enough in the last position. Because yeah, Mochy had a good board and he couldn't leave a shot. He needed to clear the 13 point first. Yeah, Danish take is also, yeah, famous. I know Danish take is famous. I don't know actually, Tudor. Send me a message on Messenger so I can send it to you as well. Yuri is thinking about the cube. Salam Olsen John, Chakeri. Yeah, I don't actually remember. Thanks, Yuri. Yeah. I'm gonna text you. 2-1. 3-6. 4-1. These are not helping rolls from Mochy. 4-1. 4-1 for Yuri. Done. 4-1. Why wouldn't you play from 6 points so you don't leave a shot with the 6-1 next roll? Unnecessary risk. Double threes. Unnecessary plays, actually. What did he play? The double three. Is it double three or double? That was an illegal move, right? Guys, it was an illegal move. How can I make an illegal move here? Help me. I couldn't waste time on it, so I'm gonna play something for him. Yep. Sorry. It was illegal, right? I couldn't. Yeah, enter illegal move, but I couldn't concentrate to enter the illegal move. It would have taken some time since it was a double. I couldn't concentrate. I don't think it is gonna make any difference. I hope not. Yeah, I know, guys. But I cannot make enter illegal move while I'm doing this stuff. And the move was already made, and I would have missed the rest of the match. Sixes from the bar with two checkers on the bar on the third move. 3-2. 6-4. The blitzing play is working for Yuri. 3-2. He needs to stick with that game plan and play like this. Yep. 6-1 is a fan, and the double is already. Yeah. Yeah. Even he could have sent it here, maybe. 3%. Against Mochy, it's better to just send it earlier. Maybe. In these kind of blitzing positions. 3 away, 3 away. Guys, the match is
We remind you, second
exciting
rounds
now.
for both nations and women's will start at 3 p.m. Captains are kindly requested to report their lineups to the registration desk before the start.
Yeah, it was slight gammon go last game. He could have sent it earlier. 6-1. Is there any other play? 4-2. 5-4 is a great shot to get the 5 point. Especially when your opponent rolls aces on the next roll. So it's always nice. And he needs to do the same as well. Simply getting the 5 point. No other play. 3-4. It's not a great shot, but he could play like this probably. Let's see. No. Playing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No leaving shots and aiming to get a better board. 3-4. 3-4 is not running. As Michi used to say, it's actually one of Michi's saying that you never leave the advanced anchor. So it's good to remember these from Grandmasters. 5-4 could be out, I was thinking, but this is also interesting. The second play. Yeah, I don't know whether that was Nordic Open seminar. I don't remember. I just know I have it somewhere. For 2, he's gonna hit on the 4 point. The PRs. Yuri hasn't played too well, but Mochy has played above his average PR. So it's not gonna be pleasing to him. 4-2 was a big mistake to play it like this. 4-5 doesn't do anything either. Yeah, it's just it's it just indicates the importance of having the advanced anchor. So of course you need to leave the advanced anchor in the game, but when he says you never leave the anchor, you need to have a good reason to leave it. And it's not gonna be um, in a game that has a lot of moves left. The game is not over yet, so it wouldn't be. Miss the double aces. Yeah, that's correct. Mindful BG. I think I know you. You're a great player from Denmark. And you're young, I think. I don't, cannot recall, but you're 6'2". The ace was needed here for Mochy to be able to take this cube, I was going to say, but his opponent is not gonna even send it. Double fives? Wow. No, we are not, apparently. Oh no, this is not good. 2-4. Aren't we cubing? I suppose. But young at heart. Yeah, sure. Sorry, I remember something. Maybe. Yeah. I know a lot of players, so it's hard to memorize all of them by age. But I was just guessing. 4-1. Mochy is thinking about slotting. I love it. And it's correct. Yep. Double threes. Mochy's gonna send the cube.
Captains are kindly requested to report the lineup of their
Not yet.
teams for round 2.
Let's see what roll is his. Is he gonna roll 3-1? He cannot. Oh, I was going to say he cannot split it, but yeah, he can. Okay, not this one, because the 4 point is very valuable for Mochy right now. But he could have played 22 and then 24 to 23. 6-4 is a great shot, hitting on the 11 point, on the 14 point from Mochy. 2-1. And Mochy, considering this cube, it's a good cube. 19% gammon, 55% win. Cube at the score, yeah, of course. It's it's a good cube. And he passes. Wow. Holy moly. Do you guys think Mochi is gonna send the cube? I don't think so. But his opponent, maybe he knows that he can send the cube anytime. Yeah, it was a cube. Let's see. I think it was borderline, but it was a cube. No, it wasn't a cube. It's like 0.5% error. Wow, 2-6. 2-6 from the bar. He needs to step up because if he wants to play it, it's not. Wow, this is not a good move because he doesn't have to. Okay, so this double six is terrible for Yuri. Yes, but as I said, it's probably Yuri doesn't know that he can cube anytime, at 2 away, 2 away. 3-2. 3-2. I don't think this is the right move. It's not. I was just guessing, but it was not. 5-4 is not a good roll either here. Needs to slot it. Mochy needed the purity, which he doesn't have right now. 5-5 is a forced. It's a forced move, and he didn't want to play the other two. But yeah, this is too good to double. Oh, and Mochi sends it. Oh, that's too big. Wow. That's too big. The biggest blunder that Mochi made by far. That was difficult though, because these kind of positions at 208, 208 doesn't happen too often. So how are you gonna be able to figure out these kind of positions? 5-4. Three one is hit on the 5 point. So good. 5-1. Double threes. Wow, look at this one. I was thinking about 8-5, which is perfectly fine. But the computer says to hit loose on the 7 and the 5 point. The thing is that he can gammon Mochi here. And that's what he should do. Far from it, of course, but you should be considering that. 6-5, hitting on the 15. And the ace. He hit on the ace. That was a big error. Because with hitting on the ace point, Mochi's gonna be back at the game. Right? And you're not gaining so much by getting that point. And once your opponent is on the bar, you shouldn't make these stiff moves like this one. 3%, but seemed more. Double sixes, I believe. Is there anything else that we don't see? No, 6-4. Double threes. That's a perfect roll. 3-1. He needs to hit here. 5-1. That's a huge fan. That was crucial. 5-4. He needs to hit on the 15. He needs another checker for the gammons. Mochy needs to perform here. Otherwise, he's gonna lose the game by getting gammoned. Double fours. Double deuces. Not yet. Aces. That's a weird roll. He could switch. Wow. Leaving the checker on the 5 point was interesting. 4-6. Yep. He needs to just save the gammon. He doesn't want to leave the checker on the 4 point. Even getting hit on the 10 point is better than getting hit on the 4 point. Because getting hit on the 4 point is going to let him to make that point later on. 3-6. Again. Just playing.
Please keep it down a little bit longer. There's still an official match going on.
Without any 3-6 is gonna make the 4 point. Five two. Five two. I wouldn't come out. Probably 2-1. 2-1 here. He saves the guy from the 16 point. 6-4 is a good roll to just have another checker to play with. 6-4. Not too many difficult decisions for both of them. 3-4 comes down with both. And now 6-2, 5-3 is left for Mochy. None. 4-3 like this. Is Mochy's down in time. It's like 48 seconds left on his time bank. Double fives. Is there anything else other than this? Playing from 6 is gonna leave the doubles are gonna leave a shot,
The results
and
are
6-4. So playing
captains
from 5 point makes
kindly request you
more
to check
sense.
the results
Yep.
so we don't make any mistakes, please.
He still could get a gammon, but this double 6
Minutes to the
is
start
really
of
good.
the round for your information.
5-1. 4-1. Like this. Yes. Oh, leaves the shot. Yuri left the shot. 4-6. Maybe it's not a good thing for Mochi to happen, because if he gets hit on the 4 point, it's gonna be terrible. Yeah, he definitely would make this play, but it could be worse for Mochi, which is happening right now. Damn. 2-1. As I said, that's something that you don't want that to happen sometimes. Because double deuce also hits. None. Wow. 2-1? 2-1. He doesn't get to get in. So 6-1, 2-1, 6-3. None. 5-1. He's gonna hit for sure. Six five. No, 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 not this one, not this one. Oh, we left the shot again. He hits. Oh my god, this game is good. And how could Mochi get another shot? Like slotting on that deuce and opponent rolls nothing. Nothing could leave him shots. So right now Mochi cares more about the 7 point. Oh no, it's not this one. This one. 6-1. Deuce. Yeah, this is the number that I wasn't aware of. I didn't think about the double deuce. Yeah, that leaves a shot. Mochi, I don't think it's good for Mochi to just take back the checkers. 1-6 from the bar, maybe not the best number for him, of course. Wow. Mochi's gonna win the game, I think. 5-1. %. Winning chances for Mochi. 3-1. That was a hell of a game. Crazy, right? Wow. 1-6. Mochi needs to hit on the ace with anything. 1-2. He fights back. Yuri's fighting back. He could get some chances if he gets in with another ace now. He doesn't. 6-1. Mochy's gonna be super happy if he gets to close the ace point with deuce, which he did. Double fives. Perfect. Just play on, yep. That was a crazy game, right? Dang. 5-4. Double threes. And the game seems to be over. Double fives doesn't help, does it? 2%. Maybe. No, not after this one. The game is over. What a game! Thank you guys. Thank you. Leave a like on that video as well, please. I appreciate it. Mochy appreciate it. Mochy appreciates it. So yeah, we're gonna be live for the next match as well. I'm gonna be streaming most of the matches if I can. So stay tuned, please. That was a fun game. My pleasure, my pleasure. Mochy played 2.8. Yuri played 12.6. When is the next round? I don't actually know. Let's see. Three p.m. Central European time, right? Or local time? Maybe both of them are the same. I don't know. But I would appreciate Justin coming up on the stream as well, if he can. Okay, guys, I'm gonna close this stream and we're gonna start. Okay, yeah, 3 p.m. Thanks to Mindful BG. I don't know if it's right now, 3 p.m.